2020 Z4 M40i. It's a sharp roadster on 4 wheels. If you like to go fast, if you like to cruise down a canyon with no problems at all, this is the vehicle that you can have a lot of fun with. So getting in close, very cool design, very aggressive, the styling, it's got that M package, so you know it means performance. Love that. You got what looks to be sort of almost a chain link design, very, very aggressive. The infamous kidney grille from BMW. Come around to this side, I mean, just the headlamps are really cool. You got BMW LEDs, you don't quite have the laser, no freaking laser beams here, but you do have the stacked design. You have one here on the bottom, one on top for daytime running lights. You even have your turn signals here. Also more intakes here. You have some sensors. You know, it's working with the latest, greatest technology, keeping you safe as you cruise around those canyon curves. Plenty of aggressive styling comes back here to the wheels. We have 19-inch. This is the M wheel package. It's got that dark shadow line. You can also get a lighter option if you're not quite into the whole dark mode. You've got your Michelin Pilot Super Sport wheels, so nice and sticky. If you are really cruising fast, it's gonna grip to the road, especially when they heat up a little bit. We've got the nice matching mirrors here. The color continues with that upgraded frozen gray metallic. Okay, you wanna go topless? I can get you topless in no time at all. I know that's just weird, we just met, but here's how you do it on the new Z4. Hold down your unlock button, this little doodad right here at the top. Ready to go topless, my friend? Let's do it. Hold, hold, hold. All right, we're holding, we're holding. Please hold, please hold. That's what I say when I go topless too, for sure. This is a showpiece. Check out my Magma. This is Magma Red interior. Super cool, super premium. Not only looks soft, but it looks rad. I'm a sucker for red interior. I love it. All right, coming around to the back here, you've got a little bit of a ducktail design here on the back. Of course, you've got your Z4 badging, M40i, letting everybody around you know you've got the M package. That's right, you paid a little bit more, but you get a whole lot of punch for that performance. You've got dual exhaust here down below. And let's check out the trunk space, shall we? Not much trunk space to speak of. We do have cameras here though. We do have sensors around. You can see always coming with that latest, greatest BMW technology. We have our backup cameras. We've got our sensors down below here, keeping you nice and safe. Some people wrap their cars in a matte material, and it's just not quite the same. You get something like that frozen gray metallic in matte from BMW, and it's like so beautiful. Check out this really quickly before we get inside. You've got that comfort package. This is a wind diffuser, so if you want to go topless but you don't want all the crazy wind in your hair, you also have your roll bars here with Z4 branding. This is another added safety mechanism. Love that. All right. Feels good to be in a BMW, I'll tell you what. They are the ultimate driving machine. They like to cruise, but they also make a very luxurious interior. I'm obsessed with BMW interior. Look at these seats. Okay, they're definitely looking a little more orange now, but again, I mentioned the Magma Red, but look at that design here. The new digital and geometric design language of BMW is very, very cool. You see it throughout the interior, on the grille, you see it all over. It's very digital, very future forward. You do have some bolstered seats here. They're gonna keep you nice and snug, you know, go low on your hips. You have the matching detail and even the gray stitching here on the center console. Press this little button, it opens for you going up. You've got your cup holders inside. You have the USB-C charging. What I love probably the most about the M package is the upgraded steering wheel. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing is so meaty. It's got nice width on it, but it's plush. It's very cushy. It gives for a nice driving experience here on your hands, but also we've got the heated steering wheel. Once you go to a heated steering wheel, you will probably never go back. Of course, you have all your controls. You want to make a call. You also have this where you can talk into your system. You can do that here and it will come up on the infotainment. A lot of cool controls. We've got heated seats, you know it. We've got defrost, rear defrost. This is your typical BMW, what you would see with all your presets. But going up to your menu here, we have our media that we can play around with. It comes with Sirius XM. We've got all of our stations, but we even have Spotify. We have Bluetooth connectivity. Also, you have all of your communication, navigation systems that you would hope for. And what's nice about BMW's system is a lot of the infotainment systems out there, not all of them, but some of them, they kind of come, what you see is what you get. You can't personalize it, you can't move things around. This, you can really move it around, you can make the navigation bigger, you can really personalize it any which way. There's different layouts, different configurations. What's also new, in our Z40, we have an all new digital gauge cluster up here. Very cool design. On your left, you have your speedometer. On your right, you have your tach. It's very, very much driver focused. There are several new drive modes to speak of as well. You have your sport option, you have your comfort, you have your Eco Pro, and your adaptive. But then you have this adaptive feature here. This kind of intuitively learns your patterns and your behaviors, tries to adapt to how you're driving. This will help you drive in the most personalized way, but it's adaptive to your driving style. Of course, you have your touchpad here, so if you don't want to scroll through with using this knob here, you can also write in what you want to do here on the touchpad. And lastly, just looking out at the beautiful road, I mean, here's the thing, it's a low-seated car, but you feel like you're sitting up high. The ground clearance is low. You're actually seated low to the ground, but the clearance is really nice as you look through and look out. And of course, you see, again, with the in-package, you get the leather dash, all that nice stitching. Let's pop the hood, see what we're working with up front, and find out about the performance specs, shall we? So lift it up, ta-da! All right, we have a 3-liter inline-6 turbo. Nice engine cover. You've got that M Performance proudly stamped there. Very, very clean. You've got the turbo induction, which gives it about 28 miles per gallon on the freeway, on the highway, so that's really nice and economical for a car that goes this fast. Well, what kind of performance are we speaking of, Jen? Well, our horsepower, we're looking at around 382 horses, 369 pound-feet of torque. So this will get you up and going, no problem at all. Top end is only about 155 miles an hour. That's because BMW limits their cars, frankly, and it definitely feels fast, especially in something that's topless. Have you ever been in a topless vehicle going 155 miles an hour? It's a visceral experience. You got that wind going, your hair blowing. It kind of brings out the inner child in you, kind of brings out the inner devil in you, if you will. It's a lot of fun, and of course, a lot of power. You're 0 to 60 times, so off the line you're looking 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, so blazing fast. We have an 8-speed automatic gearbox inside, so bumping through the gears, you can hear the gurgles, you can hear the little snarls of the exhaust. The reason you get this car is because, well, again, it's designed with that Supra mentality. It's got the same exact engine, it's got the same exact chassis, it's got a lot of the same details that you would find in the Supra. So let's deliver some power, let's take it out for a little test drive, see what we can do, see how fast we can get our 0 to 60 time, and just get a little tan while we're at it, you know? We have our key fob. There's no starter on your ignition, like you don't have to put your key in the ignition up here, you just kind of throw it down. You've got your start stop here. You also have wireless charging for your phone, which is a nice option. Of course, you've got USB. Buckle up for safety. What's cool about our seats that I didn't mention before is you've got a little magnetic snapback that keeps your seatbelt in position, so that's nice. And we are ready to go. Love that sound. I love that BMW meaty sound. Sounds so good. Put it into drive. Okay, so unlike other Z4s of the past that offered manual transmission, this is that ZF 8-speed automatic gearbox. It is a really great transmission, but it's even snappier. It's tuned precisely for BMW, so it's even snappier than other ZF transmission options that are available out there. Right now, we are in comfort mode, and it sounds good. We've got the wind blowing. The M40i has a lot of juice. All new digital, everything it feels like, everything comfort to the max. It's such a good, fun car. I could see really anybody drive this as a daily driver, but say you want it as a weekend driver to go cruise around, head to the beach, go up Mulholland, or cruise around like Malibu Canyons, take it around town and show off. This is that fun car. You're probably not gonna do any street racing in this like you would in maybe the Supra. The Supra is definitely way more tunable, if you will. You are definitely gonna wanna tune that. It gives you the option to do so. All right, let's kick it into sport. Oh, let me get out of the way, people. Yes. You've got a little movement in the rear. You can hear the exhaust. You can hear the pipes in the back. You got a little gurgle. Let's punch it a little bit on this street. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Oh, stopping. The braking's good too. Got to test that out. This is so sporty and so fun. Has a lot of pep in its step. Shall we go fast and see? I just don't want anybody to sneak out from behind that car. I saw you. All right, we took it for a test drive. We walked around, we got it all up close and personal, but I'm obsessed with this new Z4, totally been redone, facelift, got all the bells and whistles, M40i. You know it starts at around 63,000, but with this fully spec'd out, we're looking at 71, 72,000. So I wanna know, would you spend $72,000 of your hard-earned money on this little jet on 4 wheels, this little topless jet wonder on 4 wheels? I would. If not, can I borrow your money? But let me know in the comments, do you like it? Let me know what other BMWs you want to see on MotorSense. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jen Barlow. Make sure you subscribe and watch more cool videos from us here at MotorSense. Thanks.